All right. Ladies and gentlemen, greetings, and welcome to another episode of the Up and Live Show. I'm your girl, Dilka Brown, Rash Dragon, All Star on the Wheels of Steel. Breads, DJ Rick, Mad One, Fike, you big up in yourself, my brother, them, anywhere in the world, one a day. This is what we do every Tuesday between 9 and 11, and we're sponsored by the Grammys, located at 6 Overton's Yard in Croydon. Make sure that you go and you check out their Instagram page and all their hottest parties for all the weekly events that they have. Shout out to everybody that is tuned in on our Instagram Live and the Facebook Live, as well as the TGM Radio UK's app. That's the place that you can listen to us and every other show on the go. As Dragon said, we burnt off a little piece of fire a while ago. It was nice and mellow, and it was well needed. It needed a while ago.
It's a calm because, say, the way February kick-started,
I think it
we are jump straight in a hot pot, because we see in January, we see the ladies warring, we see the man them warring.
Everybody did a war.
And now I see comedian was warring in February, in January.
January, well. Yes.
Now we see we call it the vloggers and the podcasters.
Wow.
They're fighting. So I don't know if you've been living under a rock. So recently, Jeffrey did an interview with Shenseea. I don't know, Jeffrey kind of conduct him interview them a bit hardball.
As that's his usual.
That's his usual strategy.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Them same get a little crutches with you, or star shocks. Starstruck or shock, And obviously
big up yourself.
That came with a lot of backlash, and he took his platform again and responds to those backlash very negatively and in a personal demeanor.
Emotional way. I think he went more in his feelings. Yeah.
And because of that, everybody are beating more and people are trying to talk about certain things. So 2 Locks from Twins of Twins recently
made a video.
Forward out with a video where Shenseea said in Jeffrey interview, say she's trying to do things that
shun her to not be in the face of her child.
In the face of her child, so her child don't look at her in a bad light. And him pull up the clip where she was on what? It was Breakfast Club?
I don't remember the platform.
Breakfast Club,
but it's a US interview she was on.
It was that girl where used to be on Breakfast Club.
Yeah, a US interview. Yeah.
And they asked her about anal sex, and they asked her about sex, what she want to try.
Or if she's tried it before.
No, they asked her what she want to try, what she want to explore sexually.
Yes, and she said she tried
and it she said, anal. Remember, I never nobody say, Shenseea, you want nobody fucking your body?
She brought it up.
And she said, no, I that more trying. I tried it before, but I kind of like it. And me like, what Shenseea deal with? And in the light of she saying,
she's trying to shun
you're trying to do things
differently.
Not in that light because you have a son and your son big and rare. But that was just a couple of years ago, Yana, you get me?
Yeah, and it's out in the public. Like, if you type up any Shensea's interview, that is one interview that will pop up.
And then next, as well, a lot of people are saying, like, she said in the interview, Jeffrey said, people expect, say, she'll go there and get this successful all of a sudden.
Track record.
Like, to be honest, it's better if him should say, like, boy, I'm trying after it, but he never work. Remember, she never go there with the Jamaican style. Like, remember, say, one night time,
she switch up.
Anybody who follow Shenseea upon the grammar or whatever, remember, be a twang, Shenseea a twang. But I think, say, a Georgia, she born and raised, I say, God, no. And like, no, it's a thing I feel very disappointed and I feel disgusting in a sense because I feel like, say, they take Jamaican and our culture and our people fool because, like, it never work out because remember, you throw the stick behind you before you cross the bridge. So now you run back at Jamaica when the American thing never work out.
And people aren't accepting of that.
And then like when people kind of talk them opinion because remember, you're public figures. So when people give them opinion on a lifestyle and say you never work and blah, blah, blah.
You're entitled to.
Them entitled to it because everything gonna do on put it on social media on the life, not private anymore.
But you know what I haven't seen? Obviously, people always have their opinions and perspectives to share. Have we seen a response from Shenseea from all the backlash that has been forwarded out? Because let's talk about the various responses to the interview. We spoke about the Fix's response to the interview. We spoke about Triple X's response as well.
Yeah.
And then the latest one that we saw was 2 Locks. I don't know and I haven't seen a response from her to say defending how she did that interview or anything. Do you think she needs to forward out and defend herself or give a response to those critics?
To be honest, she don't.
Yeah.
In a sense, she don't, because like unless you're coming out humble, demeanor, like someone can do more damage to what has already
than good
done. Because like the whole of Jamaica and the whole dancehall fraternity see, and I'm not a Shenseea hater, but the whole of dancers say like, oh, she can't. It come like you have a preps, you know,
Yeah.
and the girl go fuck by you. Yeah, man, she fuck pan dancehall over there. Big fuck pan go and live in, you know, pack up clothes and live in with different man.
Yeah.
And now when the man run her out, she a job back for the old man. That's how me feel.
That's,
you know,
it could be.
Me put in that term there.
Could be
Since them
looked
I
at
say,
from that perspective as well.
she's a pretty girl, but that's how me feel. Sometimes you have a pretty girl, not because she pretty, means that it's alright if she go fuck her next man breads.
Yeah.
And forward back and you take her back with open arms. No.
But that with the
Talking-
back in a situation.
Talking to
What
you.
I said last week, Russian running the thing and come do the same thing too.
No.
Pretty much.
No.
Years him now produce nobody.
Well, I'm a boss.
Same thing.
In a sense with Russian forward the substance, because remember Russian was always hot. Remember say Russian leave dancehall and be bigger in terms of him successful. How successful he was.
Yeah.
Right? Him left and him get bigger and him decides him forward back and him come invest some money in a dancehall.
Either way, take
What
it the same
Shenseea
thing.
do is a total different thing, because remember, you know, Shenseea not help nobody more than run a Ramesh them, you know. And bear this as what me say right now. You see? Now Shenseea is back. Give Valiant till about summer, Valiant left run a Ramesh, you know. Because now Shenseea is back.
The focus is going to be there.
Remember say, Ramesh watch Shenseea pop, you know.
Oh my God.
So,
Jesus Christ.
remember say right now, no looking now going to Valiant, because that's where all of Ramesh energy there. Shenseea the pretty brown in. You get what me I say? So right now, we see TJ left because of that.
Yeah.
We see numerous people left because like all the focus was on Shenseea.
Yeah.
You come like say you're going to one casino and you say you put everything pan black.
Yeah.
You get what me I say? Like,
Yeah.
so in that case, me just feel like say, yo, she fall back in a dancehall too easy, because like a lot of people say, oh, a big song. You have to remember say, she fall back in a dancehall and she get one of the hottest artists in a dancehall at
For
the current
collaboration.
moment,
Yeah.
with do a collab with. So certain little things she walking back too easy. She never prove herself, and like it's like she step out for so long, and then she just walk back in. Either come like say yo, like say one Tanya Steven, just come back out and say yo, me start the music, and you say bomba Tanya back, and you remember good old days Tanya.
But I don't think that example is a very good one. But I understand where you're forwarding from. But then again, if she walk in, don't you have to give her the chance to do what she's doing and then judge and then critique afterwards? Or you just say, no, you're not forwarding. We'll bar the door from no, you're not forwarding. Is that where you're forwarding from?
No. It's not. It's not saying bar the door. But when the song release, all the spotlight that they get from all the media outlets,
Because they pay for it.
and all the vloggers and this and that.
They pay for it.
Like some of these things is not fair, because like when the younger artists, them and artists who have better songs do not get
That
them
highlight.
kind of highlight or them kind of eartime.
I think it's a marketing strategy as well. I don't think it was genuinely the Jamaican people accepting the song, because like there are people who like the song.
feels like streets. Me feel
Yeah,
like
that's
a
it's
corporate
marketing. It's
Jamaica. Yeah.
marketing strategy. And then we DJ Hype _80, big up yourself. He says, and now TJ is the new face of dancehall according to Fox News. So TJ recently did interview performance with Fox News, and the presenters gave him that title. Do you think he is? I don't want to say word. He's entitled to be the new face of dancehall.
Well, he's working towards that, because like Drift did really well last year.
And it is still doing the rounds.
He's working. Me not give him that as yet. He's working towards it. Like, you see, if him stay grounded and him keep on putting the work, when putting like, remember, you know, like TJ is a youth. If nobody watch interview with TJ,
Yeah.
or if you don't really pre or him talk, he's a humble youth and he split the justice, because I recently rewatched an interview that he did, and he's saying like, remember, say yo, he's not a bigger artist than Chronicle and them and them.
Yeah.
Because him and Chronicle and them both the same time. And if I really go back and check, And I see him time, the whole of them get them big song, you know.
Yeah.
And then I whole of the time, all of them hot. When 6 them hot, when 6 and Squatch them hot, and Chronicle I get, rather they on the hillside, remember them time that TJ really boss. TJ was out there in a Bobby, I sing the song, so we both said, hot, somebody you go there. Remember I have that song there, but that song they never really hit. Remember that song they on the rhythm said, big money, popping everywhere me go. Big, you know, pan exclusive. He have a song and say, we both said hot, somebody have it. But he never really a hot song because that song the overshadow theme song. But at the same time when him getting big breakout, and when the hillside and them sitting and 6 them hot, at that time the TJ boss. And him come and speak because enough people that say TJ is a bigger artist than Chronicle.
Yeah.
But him say, no, I'm not bigger artist than Chronicle. Two of them both the same time, Chronicle a bigger artist.
And both of them are doing them thing.
And people overshadow that some of the time because what I call it, Chronicle not really a way call have no clear cut here in a dance hall. Him say, I may take that era.
Because he stays trending right through.
I always have some song like I'm want to look on this now.
He always stays relevant.
Just minus a 2 year them ago. Look on Massacre career. Remember Massacre never really have no year when him say I may run dance hall.
Him dominate. Yeah.
Him always have some song where you play. Him always have some bad song. So I feel like say steady growth is good.
Yeah.
Steady is better.
And a lot of the UK artists can copy these strategies and these ways of increasing and developing their career.
As long as you are work.
As long as you are work, big up to Steady Rims. We can shout out Steady Rims. Steady Rims are putting in the work.
Steady
And
Rims, Lord God.
a lot of artists are putting in the work.
Folded and have a bad song. Prince Akeem. You know.
Shanty Force as well.
Shanty Force. Ghost Miller. Like Sexy Danger. Like the list just go on and on and on. Anybody name me no call.
No hard feelings. Human brain. Yeah.
Artist name right now, but you know, big up your artist, me are putting the work.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know, say yo. Sometimes some artists are putting some work,
and them not get the recognition.
It go unsung. You get me? It go unsung, and some of the time we say yo, Jaja. And we understand, say in this game, it take really money and the right people for their own to market your song and get it to the right place. Because watch you know, you see in a dancehall industry, it kind of fuck up sometimes. Your song, it can bust off the internet by chance, but sometimes some people have some good song, and because we call it the people them we have they say so
they're not giving it the opportunity. Game,
them not really get that strength there because they don't think they are benefiting from it. So you know it kind of one sided. Me understand where I'm forward from. Me understand because you know me can look on you and say
sometimes you feel as
sometimes
if
me feel like say you know. If you help a man to a certain extent, you see enough of them to ungrateful.
Yep, and we've seen it before.
We've seen it before, but not saying my thinking is right.
Yeah.
You get me? But I just one of them things that I saw life go. You see me?
But yeah, as we said, I mean, word of encouragement to the man them, like, and the woman them in other space. Make sure so keep at it and don't give up. When you set no goals for the year, when you set no goals for the various time frames, keep at it. It is hard work, we know, but I mean, if you continue to work towards your goals, and as All Star say, you have the right set of people them around you and you can't support you, then nothing can be achieved. Seen?
Boy, bro, it's quiet tonight. Them girls are game bun.
You alright, bro?
No, bro, you don't keep making the talk though.
Yep, yeah, man, that kind of nice. My Rasta not to keep the conversation good, you know.
No shouting, no arguing.
The show, I don't know how I get tonight, you know.
No arguing. Can we talk about the United Kingdom's King Charles? Recently, I don't know how many people have heard it. Recently, a news report forwarded out to say,
when you go drive fast.
Yeah, we now link out that he has been diagnosed with some form of cancer. He began regular treatments on Monday, and he will postpone his public duties during that time. He has spoken to his sons. Obviously, they're going to say he's been in regular contact with Charles. With what's his face?
Bad man, Harry.
Yeah, that one.
Don't say the ginger one if you remember his name.
No, not regular contact with him. The next one. Right, next one name. Prince of Wales. It's Harry William. Jesus Christ.
I remember.
Oh my.
I don't know, but I remember him.
Prince William. So basically, it's a very sad news. I don't like to hear.
The speed camera up on the road, so press gas, no?
Yeah, bro. We just say we not like nobody have cancer. But yeah, that's the situation with King Charles.
Hope everything goes well for the king, hope it, goes well.
Yeah.
King's English.
We wish him a speedy recovery.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
He recovers.
Long live the king. Remember, we don't want them to throw you out, so yeah, long live the king.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next news, we'll go over to Jamaica.
That topic.
Yeah, going over to Jamaica. It's politics time. It's election time. Alvin, the first video
Power.
about nomination day. Recently we heard Desmond McKenzie at some general election making the audio isn't coming out.
Well, and they were going for that.
What's going on? So recently at their meeting, he announced that nomination day is the 8th of February and local government elections will be taking place on the 26th of February. I wonder if that's why Rick gone to Jamaica and gone vote. It makes sense now.
Man, a big labor, right? Me tell you no.
Big labor. No, not true.
You never see smoke with fire, but I just want to put a census out there. You know, realize that Jamaica change?
Of course Jamaica's changed, but in terms of
the dietic politics and thing, and, the support for it.
It's not what it used to be. Not what it's completely changed. I've seen footage of meetings now in comparison to what we used to see.
You see no motorcade?
No.
You see nobody hang off motorcade and bus again?
You nah see that.
I never showed you the video.
Well,
I didn't see anything.
What you feel is the cause that now? Why people are not rallying around the politics now so much?
Because politics has changed. I mean, in the past, 2, 3, how long Andrew Dana power?
I think it changed.
I think it has changed.
I think politics changed.
Jamaican politics in regards to JLP and PNP. Let's look at it. In past years, PNP and JLP at this point in time, wouldn't you see an equal effort about campaigning and all of that jazz? Yes or no?
No.
In past years, you wouldn't have seen equal effort about campaigning. Now that the election data has forwarded out. Really?
No. In each division or constituency, they always campaign different because you always have a favorite.
Yeah, but it's different.
So, well, I know. So, all me see politics change now is that the people of Jamaica, they are getting a bit wiser. They are realizing, say, the politics thing and, the $5 grand and it's not enough for them now. So, people are not voting for the 5 and the 10 grand now.
Yeah.
People are voting for them future because an idea, remember, especially people who live in a rural Jamaica, right? Remember, you have more country than town, and I tell more people that all the time.
Yeah.
So you can't go country people go give them a bag of promise and say, yo, we don't get road, light and water. This is 2024.
Yeah.
These are basic essentials of life, right? And because everybody have them look money now and everybody can see everything on the internet. And remember, so many things them where them used to talk, a lot of people never used to understand the big words. And them go, yeah, and it's so good.
Curry goat and white rice.
You see me? But now you have people like we and other
Gen Z generation.
You have people like we, and you have other podcast people, and you have other people who have broke down some of the things them where them not understand and explain it in the Jamaican native dialect.
Yeah.
Make things easy for you understand and say, yo, watch out now.
This is the situation.
When the man that said this, this mean. This is my talk about. Because enough of the time, alright. Have you ever listened to like the budget? Here, Jamaica,
when
they read the budget and them announce certain things, there's a lot of things where them announce in the budget where I don't understand.
True.
And when I really look into it and where the money gone, I say, I fuck with that.
But it not add up.
It not add up because some of the money when them allocate to certain thing, I fuck with and I know everything them read out where the money allocate in that budget. They just read, some of the big project them when them want to do some pretty up things
and hide up
front
other
page.
things, yeah.
And people realize say, yo, politics are not really so. That's straightforward. Cause watch you now. If you now go do an investment in terms of where me live and for better off my life, me not vote for you because remember, when general election forward, people used to vote for the prime minister because other man them like her, other man them respect her, other woman there, whatever. But now, people have voted for you with the politician for them area.
Yeah.
So that man, he might bring some job in for them area. He might bring some investment in for them area. And you have to remember, say, at the end of the day, the local government responds for a lot of things because if your party or your MP, the person who you vote for, is not in power in your area, members say, nothing already done now. Members say back in the days, if you come from, say, like, Ochi or Spanish Town, say a labor right from Spanish Town, if you are PNP, you can't get no work.
True.
You have to link with somebody with a labor right
and,
for them to look work because you know a links run the place. So, I just them think this. So, vote for your area. Don't vote for Andrew or vote for him named Mark because remember, them now do nothing for you. I man, we talk to Andrew, them and I get the money from Andrew. He may vote for you.
Yeah, definitely.
And they man, they response for you.
So hopefully, I mean, we never usually see a violence at general election, but who I've never seen it personally.
Nah,
I haven't.
Violence right through, man. We start with them man when I ball a box stick with.
A true lie.
I
lie me tell. But what are your thoughts on who will be winning?
I feel like Andrew will win again because the opposition is weak, them spineless, them not a backbone.
I think they're non-existent.
They have no plan. I say from Portia left PNP like
I think it has gone downhill as well.
Man, like, because like to be honest, like from the latest step down, no man can feel her spiky worse as our boot. Like it sure say one sided the politics become in Jamaica. And not say the other side strong because the amount of fuckery Andrew go on with in the last couple of years, him shouldn't go back up none tall, As him go there, them fear say, come down now, man, come down. Your time done. Because the amount of fuckery Andrew go on with, him no fear go back up there. I'm gonna see Jamaican rebel about that. It come like so Jamaican have short memory. Them have short memory. Because remember, Andrew, he's passing some law, some draconian law, even about the sentences with murder and something.
Yeah.
Not saying the crime and what crime and violence was going on in Jamaica is not spiraling out of control, but if you just make some crazy
decisions
sentencing and whatever, you never really have a little a census with the people and see how them feel about it. Because like remember, him say murder, basically your life you get in no matter what kind of murder,
I eat that.
I eat that. Boat. And an idea, remember say murder and them something there. Anything can happen, you can charge for murder,
True.
Birds can't diss me, I'm a thump birds in my face. I'm a dead bird dead,
Why give us an example?
I just smart. I'm just a say
DJ hype.
Them something there. They want to classify it as manslaughter because it's not an accident. It's kind, but you know,
it's premeditated.
No, not really premeditated, but it's kind of an accident. But it's in a fall under manslaughter. You get murder charge.
Yeah.
Because you get me.
Yeah.
Certain little things you can't mash a somebody life because them do a little mistake and somebody dead. Because you don't see that happen in America.
True.
You don't see it happen in England. I'm tell you say everything. No, birds. If written in the Constitution in law.
No, it matters not what part of society you fall from.
Because what you know, the law.
All on the birds make him finish in part. Jump in.
As all them propose the law is say it don't matter. Like capital murder, what premeditated murder, them man say basically is a life for your life. So basically any kind of murder you do, I get life in a prison.
Sentence.
Whether a mistake, whether you premeditate, you see me?
Alright.
Yeah, I get minimum of 25 years if you want like a fluke murder. You thump a man in the face and him dead. 25 years I get for that.
Alright.
And you rub it straight on a night and day.
Boy. Alright, Dragon, check yeah? Hear me say. Law is written, yes, for what you just said, in a reality, what it is, on paper. But in the act, people got jail according to who they are. Because even the law before all of this, see the man shoot the man youth in a car. Uptown, man, I'll fly out to the sun, go up and come back. See me, you could have that lock up to a week when we finish. it is written where it meant to go. But in a reality, you know, say the law didn't go for everybody. Simple as that.
But
Even at England, some people get with some things because of certain shades, and when the next person do it, the whole library and the librarian chew upon them.
I understand the angle where you're coming from.
And
right?
angle a triangle.
All right. What they're proposing to pass in Jamaica, right? If you get convicted of murder.
Now go work for everybody.
Yeah? If you get convicted of murder, this is going to be the sentencing guideline.
I heard that.
See? So the guideline going to be like 25 years for a little accident murder. No manslaughter and one accident murder, right? Premeditated murder, 40. One higher one, dead. Kill them, one kill you.
Yeah, but...
So hold on, my boss. So if you write that in a constitution like that, if you get... Watch here now. Take a look at this. Look on cartel situation, right? Remember cartel, them say get life in prison, right?
Yeah.
You know, cause him get convicted. You see if cartel thing get overturned, and we find out say, yo, him did innocent.
All this time.
Imagine how much innocent people in Jamaica gonna be killed and gonna be executed because the system is, we call it systematically corrupt.
And it is
you have police
flawed.
tamper with evidence. You have the court system tamper with evidence because...
But that's my whole point I'm trying to say to you.
But my boss, that's why I say, if you write them lawyer into existence, remember, I like say judge can say, boy, birds are my cousin, you know.
That go on.
Well, I know. Or him come from uptown, but boy, you know, he lasted 25 years, but me I give 30. No, that can't happen.
Yeah.
If he lasted 25 years minimum,
it has to be the law.
You have to be that.
All right.
It can only be above, but the minimum is this.
Jagan.
So you have to understand that. It don't matter your background or your race or your creed or your color.
Watch out.
Oh yeah, Beachy is out. I mean, look at that. The man where kill him, where them propose say him kill him wife.
I watch it.
Beachy is out.
Them legalize.
But it's still unconditional.
Sorry.
Them legalize weed there at Jamaica, yeah.
Not really, because a Rasta
2
man
ounces.
Let me finish, bro.
Yeah.
To the point, yeah.
2 ounces.
Police still has that man for say a cause of weed them a charge him. Bro, may I tell you this? The law is written. It's perfect. It's the perfect thing for happen. But in a practice, it not gonna happen, dog. Cause once a uptown person think them better than who them is and do what them do, all of a sudden you gonna hear some, if them pay the family some bag of money and pay the person the same corruption you talk about. In any courthouse in a world, a man get 35 years without a body and evidence to say him physically was there. That alone show you say them can't do what them want to do. That's why I want to come to England at the privy court or what you want to call it. Because if I America or England or anywhere in Europe, once they say tamper with any evidence,
It goes out.
automatically that gets short, and that was one of the most main evidence on the person. You can't find a body. In a DNA, if you say him did there, where him did there, but him there jail for 35 years. And him friend not at all, it's up back in 25.
But Birds, you have to understand this, all right. Say I'm waving around an allegation, say there has been tamper with evidence. Like, I have to argue my point and prove that in the court of law, say there has been evidence tampering, right? Which none of that haven't been proven in the court of law as yet. So that's why I'm saying, in terms of what you were saying about people doing this and people doing that because of who they are, like, that's not the situation we're facing.
Right.
We're just facing, they're writing some law in Jamaica right now, are about to write some law in Jamaica where it don't make no sense because listen.
All for poor people like
listen, it's not about poor or rich.
It's
like,
just in general, like it just not make no sense.
remember, you know, the whole prison system, it was formed for rehabilitation, right? Capital punishment. It was formed for rehabilitation. So basically, if you're gonna tell somebody, say, listen, if me is a gunman, say me in I'm 30s, I'm 40s, I'm say, yo, no, the kind of dirt what me they rather do, a 40 year minimum me I get, right? You know what that's gonna cost? They're gonna cost, say, yo, anywhere me go me nah left it. If them stop me, I do or die.
Yeah.
You know what Jamaica need to implement? Some stronger police tactic to police Jamaica better, because you know, because the police so corrupt and the government is so corrupt.
Not the
because
police, people, individuals.
No, the
But they're police officers in the force.
The government and the police is so corrupt because remember the Prime Minister come out the other day and say,
allegedly,
him come out the other day and say some new project is forwarding out, right? Where they done them and the bad man them can't send man like one time
On the side.
and I collect 3 and 4 man money over there. If me have to send the soldier down there for set up down a gate with book, that means that these are things where they are aware of a long time. So here we know. Some boss. So that's corruption. If you are aware of something and you turn a blind eye to it, that means it's corruption because here we know. You're harboring crime or you're festering crime.
And he's only forwarding out now.
Watch out.
And me know about that it go a long time because,
Well, one prime minister, when the work them a break with the contract inside of it, there's 5. And out of 5 of them, think him have every involvement in a 3, and 2 was just for add-on. You should never get contract to people where you know, like me know,
but we see it all the time.
No, but what I'm saying, so when they must say that, them only forward you know, with it because they realize they're going to go out there. So you get ahead of the story and you put out your story.
For not make it look bad.
And everybody latch on point and make it a thing. But you control the narrative. You never just out there. Again, it is the one word, just rehabilitate. It's the world problem. A man got jail for 5 years. Say not killing him though, yeah? For rehabilitation. Same certain time, do the just to the crime, come out and can't get to work. What do you think I'm going to do again? Because the same company them, that's private, they can't tell them what to do.
Yeah.
Now got employer ex-con. So then the man going to go back to him there, and just go over. So in a prison, it's a private company them. So the more people in the prison, the more the government pay them.
No,
so,
the prison in Jamaica run by the state.
No, may I say overall. Even that, them still a win because
they run by the state, so you're talking fuckery.
Regardless, regardless, I say run by the state of Jamaica, yeah. But me show you next time now. So in order to run the prison.
Keep your over there, because you look like you want to mash up my laptop.
No. In order to run the prison now, yeah, you have to find funding somewhere though. So what you gonna do? So what gonna suffer?
It's taxpayers' money, my boss.
But that's what I'm saying. So either way take it, if it was private and you pay somebody to do it, and you do it yourself, you collect, and you still give them the beer when you're in jail because you have 20 months to one.
So we are talking about
the point, no matter what them put out as a law, it not go fit them.
It never does.
That's what I'm saying to him. So when I talk about say 40 years, no matter who, it sound good on people, everybody, because that's all I make for everybody. But when in reality, when certain people do certain crimes, we see this every day. Them not get all of a sudden a loophole make for them. So now them have to either scrap that card, the poor person gonna do it. Bro, it doesn't matter what you say.
You're not listening.
You're not here.
This is a way you want to listen. All right. You see the word minimum, it means this is lowest.
It's not about the minimum at the sentence.
Hold on.
Let me explain something now. We can't keep talking over each other.
But you're going to go back to what you said and I already said it to you.
I'm explaining some words for you. Minimum means if them say 40 or minimum, you can't get less than 40. Right? If you do that crime 40 or less, you can't get. There's no loophole out there can make you get less than that.
And this is the new laws that they're going to be implementing.
With the new law where they are trying to implement, right? So I'm just explaining that. So basically, let me revert to the thing we talk about the prison and you privatize it because the money, I see money up here. That's fucker because if the government is controlling the prison system, if the government is controlling the prison system, right, and it's causing say 10 grand, if you're paying a contractor, you have a middleman now, so obviously the bill gonna go up. So why should they pay a middleman for something that is running? Remember I say prison is not Hilton, you know. Or it's not done a real, or it's not rare. So if a prison them run a bit rough, fully understand because it's a punishment and rehabilitation as well. So at the end of the day, don't feel like it's going to be a 5-star hotel.
I never said that.
Some of these things, it just run out and run, my boy.
I remember something to you, yeah? You build a prison, you have a budget. You know that, when I say the budget read every year, you say, and if everybody understand it now, yeah, you have to tell you the money I go down. So if the prison, say prison have £10 for the whole of prison in Jamaica, yeah? For run, pan £10, minimum $8.50. And you are only pan £5. Where next 5 I go? Remember saying, regardless, them are going to run it as beer as them can, once the body not dead. I saw business run, bro. Until somebody pull up on them, you see me? But when I say to you, you not hear me I say, yeah? Minimum time or whatever you want to say, whatever you want word I say, minimum 40. The point I'm making here, certain people, if do the same said crime what you say, when the law pass, they will never see the inside of jail because if before other law did it, we do the same concept because when a law they make before, it was for that door. And the man himself find out if he go run it.
And I was talking about people who get convicted.
Yes, but
crimes.
that's what I'm saying.
And if you get convicted,
you're
going to prison.
But when you say
so
people,
But
when you say people, Jagan, it seem like say, me I say, everybody.
We're talking about criminals.
Yeah,
though.
I say criminal can be with some people too. I say them too.
Yeah, anybody
Yeah.
will get
So,
convicted,
I say
bro.
with them, yeah.
Like in the court of law.
It not gonna work for them. Remember the law don't bill for them to get locked up. That me I tell you.
I mean, since you brought it up, I'm gonna like change the reason why Andrew Holness brought in this whole changing of the laws thing, according to him, is that it was having an impact on the criminal minds, and that is how they know that the operation of their behavior will change. So
No.
I'm reading what he said. This is that.
And I disagree with Andrew.
Yeah, so the government's intention is that with higher penalties, the criminals will look into themselves and change their behavior. That's intention. I don't think it is going to work, because criminals will always be criminals. Well, not always be criminals, but them will do them thing. Them will do them thing, because if we look at the police force or the police system, them are gonna get way in nearby bushes. Let's be honest.
And
They're not going to be captured and be convicted for some of the crimes that they do.
Just look at
the bush.
just look at one of the most public case in a long time, vice cartel case, right?
Yeah.
Is little bit of evidence, we call it concrete evidence, where you can say,
What
yeah,
concrete
him guilty.
evidence?
Him guilty
Such
of
as?
murder, right?
What the concrete evidence?
Me say there's a little
What
bit
is it?
of concrete
What
evidence,
is
something where you can prove.
No, you say it or you know it or you just say
Me say
it.
there's little bit of concrete
Alright,
evidence,
no.
like, well,
But
on
you know
boss.
what it is though, that's me I say.
That's why I say, because there was that vice note what kind of incriminate him. Hold on, birds. Seeing? I remember say, if something incriminates you, is evidence can use against you in the court of law.
Right.
Let me talk and do another reason tonight. Right?
No, but no,
Another
let me
time.
get that.
So all right, is a little bit of that, and
With that-
look how harsh they punish vice cartel. So the law and the punishment was always working, because it sure like say, yo, you can get a long time
For the crime that
for your
you've done.
crime. If you get convicted for your crime where you done with a little bit of evidence. So right now, imagine somebody like, what I call it, the poorest of people in society. And the reason why we draw for them, because they will be the most vulnerable.
True.
They will be some of the people who have less resource to defend themselves in the court of law.
Yeah.
So more than likely, them gonna be exploited more than anybody else. So in terms of that, we're gonna see a lot of young youths where a policeman like or a judge not like her, because they can't articulate himself properly, or because his family have money to get a good lawyer.
Support, yeah.
Him just there the wrong place at the wrong time, or him do a bit of crime, but
It never so serious.
he not so serious,
Yeah.
and him get, we call it,
Maximum.
the maximum, or him get charged with something else. You know, him get a whole pass
Alright.
add on to it. And as what Bird was alluding to earlier, when him say the higher class of people I'm gonna get away with crimes, I wasn't referring to that in terms of Andrew Holness and him sentencing them when they want to bring into play. I was alluding to the point that sentencing them when they want to bring into play is disproportionate to the crime that's in Jamaica, because there's a lot of other country out there. Like, if you check the figures and facts in America and a lot of other country, it's higher than Jamaica. But yet still, in a lot of these states, yes, a lot of them have the death penalty. Yeah, if you want to bring in the death penalty, then when you come up with a trial and whatever, have to say if this person is eligible for it. Because I feel like some of these criminal elements out there in Jamaica, they're eligible for death penalty. Like some of these gang leaders, some man who have multiple murder, where you know say yo what them do it. But a one man where you say yo kill a one man by accident, right? Him never mean for it. And one man a fight, and you know, because me and Birds a fight.
Or not ramp and you accidentally push him and him lick him head.
Not even accidentally. Me and Birds a fight and I have my knife. So me stab Birds and you know a fight we a fight, but I'm not a murderer or just somebody in general, you know?
Yeah.
I'm not a murderer, but may not do something and somebody die. I don't feel like say I should get 40 years in prison for that, a life for your life.
You should.
I don't feel like that is the right approach. Because
jail.
somebody already lost them life. It's no sense to just take two somebody out of society.
Yes.
Might as well give him the death penalty and done. Because 40 years, you know, more life.
That's basically all of his life.
Jagan, what me I say here? You say something about why, and about this and that and the lower class. All I'm saying here, when I say what you say wrong, I'm just saying you have to look on it. When a man pass a law, them a pass it. And not for them. So when them are gonna say, yo, they're gonna pressure the criminal element them and blah blah blah. Okay, fine. But as you say, a man can defend him land and trim over exert himself, him kill the person, or the goat thief them, and them kill them because them rob them place. Because you go up on people premises, eh? They might get some bad time. Some of them wicked because they know how to kill the people, they can beat them, but them kill them. Or them acting to kill them, eh? You give them what, minimum 40. I understand that. But when the upper class society do them thing, it's a cartel case of some evidence. This man shoot the person on broad daylight. There's no more evidence. I know the man that gone to jail, bro.
Brits, and you know why is that? As we said earlier on.
Time of money and power.
Because when you can buy a good lawyer, we can spin your case for downsize it from, what you call it, capital first degree murder to a manslaughter case. You have a good lawyer.
But the man not gonna jail at all.
Well, I know my boss.
Man not fly out.
Like when I'll get to that in a second. So when you have a good lawyer, we can flip that and go through the right channel, because remember the law is there as a guidance about what you can do and what you can do, and these are ways to protect yourself, and the law is there for us as people. So when you have somebody who can hire somebody who know the law properly, who can fight in his corner, who move film case from where most people look at capital murder, right? And say, no man, it's a little manslaughter, and then pay a little fine. I remember say when it come on to bail and bonds, if you have a lawyer, we can go to the judge or go to the police and say, no man, like he's not an iris and him can't show certain things. Say he's a businessman, he's this, he's that, blah blah blah. So that take you off of the iris thing, off of the iris. So first thing, the government now go ask you to surrender your travel documents. So if you don't surrender your travel documents, that means you have all jurisdiction to try fly back and forth.
I got jump the case easy, cause if
my boss,
brother, them should
no. That's why you have this thing with them say iris or not, because if they no iris is not. You get what I say? So in our case, if they say, oh, you're an iris person, you're not gonna get bail. You're gonna stay around there and stay at prison until your case done.
So question is high. It's there are levels.
You have level iris,
and then flight risk comes different. in regards to if you're
because hold on. An idea them can give a bail until they surrender their travel documents.
They should have.
Like we said that I'm all per time.
But can I ask a question though in regards to that? Like persons listed in high risk or medium risk, low risk, whatever. Do you think in that since you brought it up, the gentleman with the X6 and the schoolers, do you think? Since evidence that it was him who shoot the youth, him documents them should have get taken away.
Yeah, purge and remember at first,
I'm purge himself now.
No, alright, I'm son do the shooting, right?
Wasn't it him?
No, it was his son.
How do you know that you have evidence?
Brother,
it's just. Do you have evidence? Because I thought it was the gentleman who did the shooting.
No.
That's based on my understanding of the report.
Him son drive him car, drive down the youth night taxi, do him there, and the father try. Say him, but either way, take it. They might try tamper with evidence. What you call the word when you try lie upon our statement?
Purge yourself.
Yeah, and them prayer, yeah. You got caught. Being Irish means you have the means to flee as well. Businessman, as we say, him this, him that, him can't flee. If you know say a case ongoing, you should be care who you are. It could have been God. It could have been God. You think for surrender. No matter who
I
it be.
think so. I don't care who it is. I think so.
All right, you're not risk. You're not this or that in a country.
The mere fact that you're involved.
Yes, in a country. I'm give me documents.
Birds.
Can't fuck with my people and family that.
But I guess because they couldn't prove that he was on the scene,
take it.
They took that into consideration.
Yeah, and an idea. If you are, we call it like an upstanding citizen. Like all of these things go in your favor because remember I know you
want
have
to kill somebody out of your window that.
Well, I'm a boss.
Come to my point, I tell you. You see this the loophole, I tell you. Because your background says you're upstanding and you kill somebody, take your flight.
Right. You have a thing named character witness, right? And you see when you run somebody character witness, and you say, yo, he's an upstanding citizen, and you run a file.
He does that.
And you say, oh, he have a few business, he have this, he have that for lose. Why would you uproot and left everything? Because an idea come like say,
I don't go to jail.
Well, I know.
But you put yourself more at risk.
You come like say, like you go down to embassy, go look one visa, and look on you and say, boy, no pitney, no host, boy, now come back, him run off. I know. Them also say, me not give a visa, but if you have 3 business in Jamaica, 6 pitney and thing, Give me visa, man. He might come back. He might even pick them things. He not run away. That's why I'm tell you say.
Yeah, but with
it's
this,
all about.
Dragon, with this.
You get me? Your character with this, my bro.
But a man have a business or businesses in a Jamaica, yeah, have the means to get money from anywhere. Cause if you know, say a man worth 90 million Jamaican dollar, yeah, and I'm having things, yeah, I'm coming to you and say, yo, Ras, I want a 30 million.
But remember, I said this guy turning himself.
Well, on, man, a part of them, let's forget the thing done.
After a while.
Yeah. So,
reluctantly.
yes. So man say, it don't matter. So man say,
that go with females.
well, Anna, the man say, yo, Ras, give me a 30 million, I soon come back. And Ras knows you're worth 90, and you can get because say, well, I'm a businessman. That is a risk, because you have the means to leave. When a man broke like that, where am I going to go? Country, you see what I'm saying, in Granny?
Yeah, you can do that because we see that happen a lot in
No,
Jamaica.
but at least you're still in the country, them can find you. When them fly out there, probably go one country, them can do the thing for
extradition.
Yeah. So point me go. So point him have the means. Well, no man. So point him have the means for do all of that, which he does. I'm saying, yeah, why? Cause him know say from them I take him passport. I done case that film long time, bro.
Right now, Andrew can't extradite nobody nothing from Monkey Island.
No, I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
Dragon,
you ever see Jamaica extradite nobody yet? In our history of Jamaica?
Yeah, man.
Where's Dodos? Wasn't Dodos extradited?
From where?
From Jamaica.
No. Oh, from. Sorry, no.
Me ask you if you ever see Jamaican extradite nobody?
No, I haven't.
Them no one pay for it.
Exactly.
But let me show you this here. When it comes to the law and lifestyle and everything, yeah, as a character witness and blah blah blah, yeah. That's just paper and numbers, yeah. But realistically, if I want to do a crime, no matter if me and a good characteristic, yeah, we do the same crime. So if we try for the same thing, equal across the board. That's how I was trying to say it earlier. Depends on who you are. Cause if I get to you that there, firstly, him can not appeal for you must still in a unspeak lock up till all 3, 7, 8 years till the case start. And you know that. Yeah,
you have a point, but let's agree to disagree. People, we have one more topic to talk about. Let's talk about.
We have one for talk.
We have one to talk about. Let's talk about the Grammys because the Grammys was held
on Sunday.
Big up Jay-Z.
Sunday night and be things and whatever.
Out of everything I that alone remember.
Well, I'm a boss. So there was various different category.
Yes.
Big up some of the artists them who won them Grammy. And every year after the Grammy, we have this disgruntlement about Grammy and the people who want it and what they want it for. We can't talk about foreign business. Let's talk about reggae music and dancehall music.
But because that, debate it. Want money. In a
dancehall music now, like we see some of the contenders who was on the Grammy. Rasta, do we have the list? We know we have Beanie Man, you have Bob Marley boy, you have Buju Banton.
What's the gentleman's
name?
Wait, the elderly man that's on it. Oh my God, sorry, my list.
Toots and the Meters.
No, not Toots.
Toots, one of them old man.
It's Beanie Man, Collybuds, Burning Spear.
Burning Spear, yeah. My bad,
sorry,
my apologies.
My window just closed. So Beanie Man with Simo, No Destroyer by Burning Spears, Buju Banton's Born for Greatness, Caleb Roots Rhythm. By Collybuds, yes. Sorry, I don't have my glasses on. Cali Roots Rhythms 2023 by Collybuds. However, Julian Marley and Anasius Colors of Royal album won the category.
I want to ask a question. Let me ask one question. And I challenge anybody out there now. If you know, you know. Just tell me one Julian Marley song where you know. Just one.
Driver.
One Julian Marley. One Julian Marley.
Currently.
Bumbuckler, I could do like school says, please look at the monitor.
Identify this person.
Like big man thing, like I feel like say the Grammy, in terms of reggae music and that, like it's just a fucking mockery. It's just a mockery and it just come to show like say yo, obviously is who you're friends with, who in your link, and like
owns vote you can buy.
People keep on saying there's no gatekeeper. Remember, you know.
Gatekeeper is needed, you know.
Kibaka Pyramid, big up yourself, but you win a Grammy, what you didn't deserve.
You think so?
No.
It's a messy thing.
No.
A messy car.
He did not deserve that Grammy.
Why do you say that?
He never have a better album that year.
Oh, let's look at the nominations for that year. Was that 2022?
Yeah, the last Grammy. I'm just saying, He
no,
did
and
not.
the last one, and the one before.
I think it's
Kibaka
2022.
did not. Just type in when he
Hold
did
on
not
now.
deserve that Grammy. And we see again too when June Bob Marley boy gang win the Grammy when Chronix was in there with Stony Hill and Chronology.
Chronology, yeah.
Gang did not deserve that Grammy.
Dragon.
And like for the last couple of years the Grammy I got wrong.
Dragon.
Yo, when it come on to reggae music, dancehall music, it's a half key dog. It come like say a bum buckler, we call it a jazz artist that do reggae. It not gonna work, dog.
Let me tell you the Grammy still, yeah. I like politics. Only certain people with die-hearted really care about the Grammy. You know why? Because watch this here. We can cross over to America side where we that talk about, yeah? In a minute, but watch out. You know, and you know yourself. So when Jagan get nominated,
Yeah.
Jagan the reggae or dancehall,
Yeah.
and look upon the list and say the Marleys, just say, yo, don't waste my time. Because you know, say, even if the man they sing one song in 10 years, and some song they put together and put through it, so you can ask say, I was stream it, but you are Marley, cool. Then the man, the group will win it at the time. No one knows.
Oh yeah,
Last year the group win it.
was it last year?
Last year the group win it.
Yeah, and the year before.
Kabaka
We
win
Won
it.
it 2022.
So watch it,
Yeah,
yeah.
so
So
he
say,
didn't deserve it.
Them man they win it, yeah. Why most of them they deserve it? Why more than say them don't or them do whatever? For the fact, if their music is actually streaming now for them section, yeah. But at the same time, it come back to this. Like, really, why these artists here are nowadays are confined to award when them know say in the award situation, it's not about your hard work, your music, your projects, and nothing. Just do your thing, make your money. Because you win a Grammy, it doesn't help enough of them man in any way. And they win a Grammy, rare.
It's just accolades.
But
But the accolade is not what you call it, genuine no more. Like before it probably was biased, we are winning now. But no, it's just
at
you
the
know you talk fuckery.
well, I'm free start my fucker then no. The Grammy back then was probably fucked up, but now it is basically them need to hide the fuckery them I do.
Yeah, they're not the fucker, but you say nobody not care about it. Remember Akili?
No, what I mean care about now?
Akili, hold on.
No, what let me explain it. What I mean care about
Yeah,
yeah.
I found the list for 20.
But then yeah, more people is more interested to hear the nominees and say, okay, now for the last couple years, the way them say that
there is no interest. Yeah.
There's none.
Especially for the
Me
reggae
can tell you
segment.
right now, yeah. Grammy go on with yeah, and always where some people know say go on, I can't all the little click bites them. One time Grammy go on, like I was thing back in the day.
Yes, Brett, because back them time they
All on TV, I got them people them are like, yo, Miss Perm, man, a friend no, but a Grammy night.
Brett,
This is what it is, Jagan, and it's facts, bro.
No, because back them time the biggest changes were going. The music was hot back them time. The
And the
album them-
performances,
No,
people
the
are looking
album them
forward to
and the
that.
performance them
People
was
know
hot.
the song them will get nominated.
Come
And
down,
some of the
Brett, come
some of
down
the
now.
albums.
Man, they know
because-
that.
It's not a do with my boss.
I
Yeah,
want
go
to
ahead.
drink.
I'm here
All
sing
Star.
the song now.
Why?
Sing- sing a song, All Star.
All right.
Time.
So basically now, what in terms of like the accolade what people have, remember it come like a CV.
Yeah.
See, the accolade is something you put on your CV. So in terms of these artists, when they step outside of Jamaica and outside of the world, when people hear Grammy or winning artists and whatever, remember you say it's a big artist. Remember say,
But so they are quote me a clat your argument.
yeah.
Go on.
Remember say, if you used to charge 10 grand now, your money gone no car. Remember Joe them can't link and say, yo, 10 grand now on a boss. I said, no.
No, triple that.
Me a Grammy winning artist, you know, so you have to
Yeah.
upgrade your money.
Yeah.
So when you win certain things, when you have certain accolades on your name and certain title on your name, it come like say you stamp in the history and the fabric of the music because these are some of the things we document you worldwide because Grammy, as much as we say bias, is recognized. It's recognized worldwide.
All right.
It's recognized.
Yeah, but watch it now. Clerk, bring the evidence then. Firstly, you when I want to quote me, never go take them like
Go on.
Firstly, yeah, Jagan win Grammy for the best DJ in a dance hall, yeah. And at the way it is, nobody knows say fuck, yeah. But Jagan now, yo, I win Grammy more, this much more. As a real person like Joe, I can tell you, say, God go there and Grammy, go over this. So. You know why? Winning a Grammy doesn't change you making me money, bro. Because you can win a Grammy of an empty stadium same way. And secondly, over to the American side, Big Bad Jay-Z fought on stage and this everything everybody. The man said, man win the most Grammy ever and never win best album ever. So that show you say, even on the American side,
It's
fuck
happening.
Korea going cause if B I win everything every year. I take away everybody chart. And when Grammy come, she win nine Grammy for 9 songs with upon her album, but she no win album of the year.
So just to forward back, so the year
so the person win the Grammy, I'm gonna say, but you win the Grammy, but B win 9 and 9 songs for that. Your Grammy not really validated that, so you can't talk about that, dog. Accolades work when it makes sense. You worked for it, bro. The 2023 listing where Kabaka won with the Calling project, Coffee's Gifted album was in there, Sean Paul Scorcher, Protege, Third Time's a Charm, Shaggy, Come Fly With Me. But there's a blurb. There's a blurb under the reggae segment. That's under each segment. There's a blurb for it. Under the reggae segment, it says for albums containing greater than 50% playing time of new reggae recordings. That is what is, and I'm looking at the Grammys website. So it's based on streams.
No,
that's what it says on the thing, bro. Why they decided
their website.
One on the roster. So. Remember, say, you know, like how American election work, remember when we also Grammy work, so.
Yeah, but I'm just reading what's on their website, bro.
Well, I know because that's Google and sometimes Google have fuckery.
No, this is the Grammys website. It's not Google.
But hold on. So in terms of stream, I know if we check like YouTube and the raw numbers, I know Protege album.
Yeah, it might surpass it. No, but at that time.
At that time,
yeah.
Remember, say we have this discussion. The number was weak. It was weak, and the project Protege album is just better.
Yeah,
that's fine, but I'm just reading
like,
what's here.
And like, bro, like at the end of the day, like this is just hypocrisy because we know.
Yeah,
because remember, I said them time. Remember Protege and Gang them did that part. So obviously, them get for them like a people in the Grammy them vote for them or whatever.
Yeah.
You know the link. Pass down the link. And as well, add on to what Brett said about the Jay-Z thing. Same say like film one win 9 back-to-back for song. Whenever win the best album. That I'm showing you like, alright, look, who win the best album of the year? Taylor Swift. The other day, seen?
Yeah.
She not have one song off her album, you know?
Me no know none of them. I know.
We surpassed Beyonce song them.
But hold on, when the year them what should have multiple hits, numerous.
She never did that with nothing.
No, she win Grammy,
but she never win the album.
But she win for song, she don't win for album.
Yeah.
And that's true. I say all the Grammy, or it's stupid. And an idea, like he go into the answer like yo, he boycott the Grammy back in the days when him get a Grammy.
Who?
Him saying boycott the Grammy when he
this is Jay-Z. He's referring to.
Him saying boycott the Grammy when he get a Grammy. Because obviously, DMX was the hottest artist
during
for the year.
Yeah.
And them give him it. And he must say, yo, who him say do it first? Him say Smarty do it first. And he must say, yo, Smarty do it and guy hotel go watch your Grammy, which is stupid. And him say him end up doing the same thing, but them will keep showing up and doing it and say it. And what Jay-Z done, I thought it was brilliant because now he really highlight the fuckery.
Yeah,
that's been happening.
The magnitude. Some people in the category in a category.
The magnitude of the fuckery where the Grammy are going because obviously, because you have friends in the right place, don't mean say right and don't mean say
you're deserving of
get
it.
nominated because even Coffee Grammy, what Coffee win?
Yeah.
I feel the song, but the song did shot.
Like, it's the EP that she got the Grammy for.
No, she get it for album.
It was an EP.
Yeah. You have an EP section and Grammy, you have album.
It's electronic.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. You have reggae album and that's what Coffee win. I remember Coffee did one little EP. Yeah. And that's what everybody was disgruntled about.
That's what I'm
like,
saying. Yeah.
you have a little
other projects that were there that was better.
Alright, but an idea. You see when people are push some people because they're about that gender and that lifestyle. It's kind of biased and it fuck up and
wait, come back to him and say, you just say,
couple
but when
points,
Grammy,
guys.
you can tell a Prota say win Grammy. Prota look by you and say, me and the world, she say, you don't forget it. So if you got talk business and money, just put the Grammy on the side. Talk about your past song them we can work with. This is the point, Jagan.
No, boy, you talk fuckery. All right, hold on,
let me just.
You just said something. Say people that deserve because that's and blah blah blah. Yeah, and you just said before say, true, everybody want to win it because them say I want accolade for them CV. We understand that, but when you try to use that to make your business and your pocket grow, a man can say, We here say you win it, but really and truly.
Dragon, give your response and then we wrap up this topic, please.
Fuckery because now since Coffee win the Grammy, coffee price gone way up. Even coffee double plate price gone up.
Coffee beans.
That's why me I tell them about.
Yeah, but the people want pay though.
Breads.
Some people is gullible enough.
You're just talking.
No, Dragon.
You're talking like a real promoter.
Dragon. No, see, it's called business.
Dragon. Boss,
you have some people here when no say coffee didn't win the Grammy here, and she used the Grammy for raise her price, but some man just want to say.
I know about to know some
No, me say you know. Say some man just want to know say yo.
I know about some man about one or two promoters say. If you win something, all right, you can't play a Premier League footballer like how you pay a D2 football because he's a Premier League footballer. No matter how shit he be, because he's already in that league. That's why I tell you that it don't really matter.
Next question, yeah. So a young artist in a dance hall, yeah, win a Grammy. I'm just new, fairly new, like a year new, yeah. Him win a Grammy. Him that charge $5,000. I'm come tell him 135,000 now, yeah. Would you pay him?
Would me pay him?
Would you pay him?
Probably I'm not.
Yes, no. Put yourself in any shoes and put it this up.
Mr. Brett.
Would you pay yes or no?
Probably I don't pay him, but if that's what
that's
worth,
not what I ask you.
Hold on, because yeah, misinterpreting.
No, but I just answer the question that's asked.
Would me pay him if him say that him cost?
Yes, but would you pay him?
He's coming from hold on. The question is, let's get it right. From $5,000 to 35,000. Now that he's won the Grammy, would you pay the 35,000? Yes or no?
If the artist is, if I want the offer to perform that badly, yes, I will pay him because at the end of the day, that's in price. If I can't afford it, I can't afford it.
Well, you answer, yeah?
Yeah.
So you are the business.
Wrapping up this topic, guys.
You must have business. It was a business I do.
Yeah.
Him charge 5. A bigger artist with better catalog and everything charge, say, 15 grand, yeah?
Yeah.
But the man there where you put for 35, you know, if man on the show there, you're going to lose the 35 plus everything, yeah? But because I win a Grammy, that not validates say you get people for forward, especially nowadays with a Grammy. You got forward there, you should make your money. You have a business. Make him go and get 35, you can book 2 other solid artists where don't win a Grammy.
Wrap up your song, my general.
Dragon, firstly, you hesitate from the first part because you know say when me that forward. Bro, not because you win a Grammy thing, say you got charge a bag of money because that not help the promoter or promoters. Any promoter book him as they say, because they're a fan and them just want to say, we book that person.
All right, respond and then we wrap up All-Star.
We have 2 little counter arguments where
shortly
I put to you, right? Bounty Killer Shaggy. Shaggy, Grammy winner. Bounty Killer, not a Grammy winner, right?
Yeah.
All right. Shaggy catalog is decent. Bounty Killer have a bigger catalog, right?
Bigger, would we say?
No.
Yes, Bounty Killer.
Bigger catalog than Shaggy?
Of course.
Bounty have more songs.
Bounty have more hit songs than Shaggy.
Yeah, go on.
In our culture.
Yeah, go on.
Okay, cool.
Way more than Shaggy. All right.
Ready for the answer.
See? Shaggy price is where hefty than Bounty Killer price, right? And what is some of the reason for that? Because Shaggy got international.
All right.
And commercial. That's some accolade and his thing.
Yeah.
See? So whether locally or abroad, Shaggy price is going to be heftier because he have Grammy.
Ask me.
Well, I know my boss. He have the international recognition pan film thing. But Bounty Killer have more hits. So in terms of if the 2 of them for perform, the Jamaican.
We're not talking about Beanie though.
We're not talking about Beanie.
We're talking about Shaggy and Bounty.
I'm making a comparison. So if you have the 2 of them for perform, say if 2 of them perform 2 hour set.
Yeah.
Say on a Jamaican show, right? Who you feel say would have the crowd for longer and who would have the better time with the crowd because they have what you call it more diverse or more different range of song in a them catalog.
So it's a full Jamaican show. It's a full Jamaican show.
We can't talk for Jamaica because we're Jamaican.
No, the question we're trying to make sure that we answer the question.
Full Jamaican show.
Yes, my boss. Jamaica is there.
Okay.
Alright, watch this. I talk about the Shaggy part. In order for Shaggy win a Grammy, you have to go international first.
Yeah, but we want you to answer the question, Breads. Quick, because we don't have the time.
At the end of the day, long story short, Shaggy done a lot before he get the Grammy. The Grammy, when it was Grammy, we can see why Shaggy win a Grammy. Shaggy Grammy was validated where him do. Where a Jamaican artist last man did do was Buju. No Buju, name Shabba. Bro,
Jamaican show.
Bunty would have more song across
to go
the board.
International too. With Gwen Stefani, I will put them on.
No, but listen to that.
No,
Breads, we don't have the time. Just answer the question, please. Would it be Shaggy or Bounty?
One better show?
Yes.
Better
reception.
Shaggy get better shot because Shaggy not Jamaica as much as Bunty.
Okay.
But
Who will take the show for you?
But that's a Bunty.
Okay, fine. We don't have the time. Do you have any
bro.
last words to wrap this up?
Bunty
20 seconds each.
So hold on. We have about 3 minutes left because we start a bit late, right? We have about 3 minutes. We start a bit late tonight.
Do we have 3 minutes?
Yeah, we start a bit late.
Cool.
All right.
Go ahead.
So basically, you're just making a fool of yourself because I any idea. This just proved my point. Say,
how?
well, I'm a boss. Let me say something to you. This proved my point, right? The higher you climb the tree or the PS scale, the more valuable it become, right? It just come like say,
as a the crowd and about the value.
Well, I'm a boss, so I'm just talking about accolade and things on your CV. So the more accolade I have, the more your value go up. Because what you're trying to tell me is somebody who have a lot of accolade and do a lot of things, you should still pay them as a man don't listen because a man don't listen have a stringer hit.
I never said that.
No,
I said the Grammy don't.
That's basically what you're trying to say.
No, that Grammy come. I said this a
because
young artist.
all right.
Not 5 times the amount.
Right.
Wait, let him respond.
Valiant and Kibaka. If the two of them, all right. Say them go up. Well, I know. Say them go up on one Sunfest. Who you feel say you get the more money? Kibaka or the Valiant?
Valiant do more right now. So
may I ask
Kabaka
who will
would
get
be
the more
paid
money?
more.
Yeah.
Who will get the more money?
Kabaka would be paid more.
And why more get more money?
Because
of his Grammy status.
And because of Sunfest.
So that proved my fucking point.
Sunfest is not really a dancehall show. It's not really a dancehall show.
All right, if them go Rebel Sado to get more money.
He said it again.
Let's go Sting. Let's do Sting.
They would give
Kabaka would get more money.
Not Sting.
Yes, he would.
No.
He would.
He would.
No.
You just attack fucker,
Yes,
Brett.
Brett, he would.
You just attack fucker.
Because it leads back to the point, and would like the time is good. It leads back to the point. Hold on, no. Leads back to the point where his CV, and obviously in comparison to Valiant, because those are the two artists that you brought up, he would get more money.
Yeah, but it wouldn't because the Grammy wouldn't.
It would be his CV.
What I know before, before the Grammy, his work was solid, right?
Yeah.
The Grammy,
he would still get more than Valiant even before the Grammy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not my point taken. If before him I get more than Valiant, it make a difference. It was add on. But when I say when an artist now get nothing, if you go get Walla, yeah, Sean Paul win a Grammy.
Yeah.
How much Grammy win?
Hold on. Google. We can Google that. Go on top.
About 2. Which year win it?
Wait, no, dog.
I don't remember.
Alright, watch that. Shaggy win it, Sean Paul win it, yeah? Shaggy and Sean Paul on a show, right? So Shaggy, say Sean Paul win 2 and Shaggy win 1, yeah? You and me know say, without the Grammy, Sean Paul can full out anyway. If you're doing something already, yeah, and a promoter says you do it already, you win a Grammy and say you want more money, he might laugh and pay you. But when
Sean Paul can't follow the national stadium at Jamaica, I'm telling you.
Well, I'm talking, bro. May I show you? Forget where it is. Say it can go on.
I respect to Sean Paul, big artist, great artist, but you don't have that power in Jamaica.
Yeah, assumption, I don't know. But what I say, yeah, forget the name of the artist. If an artist already doing numbers, yeah,
It's loading.
If an artist already do numbers and win a Grammy and say, yo, I want more money because of what he's doing, it validates him award. But if a man now do nothing and you don't say him now do nothing, and then win an award where if you say him do something against other people in the running, right? No, I'm saying to you, it's a coffee shouldn't win the Grammy, right?
Yeah, because the body of work which you put out, it never ready for Grammy.
That's what I'm saying.
No,
nothing means
so you're
let me finish, bro.
Let me finish, bro. In our next woman,
if you say coffee, I do somebody I work when I make the sense for the Grammy, and next and Rasta do the body that make sense for the Grammy. But you coffee win, I have Rasta and coffee, yeah, because your Grammy may get you get more than the person. But you in the art know say as a better artist, better body I work and everything. So you work of a cause, you win an accolade where you don't truly deserve. I now say you can't make money off of what you get. That's not a problem. But in a real life, there's certain shows you cannot go and use certain things. They might look upon your track record. Shaggy been doing numbers before you get the Grammy. Get the Grammy and start with more numbers. Cool with that. Sean Paul is same. Bunty and Beanie been doing it for over 30 years, yeah?
Yeah.
If them go foreign, them still get more numbers than them party in them event, and them now struggle to get nobody come there like a younger artist. Because what? You can't win no much after the year, but because you have the track record back at it, it not validate what you gotta try to talk about, bro.
Just to give a response about Sean Paul's Grammys, he has had 10 nominations and 1 win.
Which year?
You know that 1 or 2 him win.
Which year?
No, we no Wally.
Where is it?
But all
I
right.
think wrong with my computer, bro.
The year when you just give me the light.
Dirty Rock, best reggae album, the 46th annual. I think that was 2004.
All right, 2004.
Yeah,
And before that year, in that time when Shaggy win that year, Sean Paul did a do.
Wrapping up the segment,
Waiting for
guys.
do. That's what I'm saying. You say this, I'm saying. When I listen to me, I say no. You can.
But yeah, chat a load of
No, well, no.
fucker down.
You talk about the price.
2004.
No, you talk about the price in here.
Wrapping up.
If
guys.
somebody do the work to get the award, and them say, yo, me get, it's no brainer.
Yeah.
So
Because
what's your point?
The point is, you know, say a back of the award,
Yeah.
it have a body of work and solid performance, solid career, solid fan base, everything. But when you find a person who have an empty house and have a award put in on the floor,
Yeah.
you know say I charge them more, but you as a person who PM, know say not bringing enough value. Because film award, the Grammy not validate the outcome. You book him now, yeah? Headline Ross, headline Jagan, and a Jagan and the people and the grass upon the ground.
All right. Thank you, Brett. No, finish.
We're gonna
Finish.
now. All right. Not to make this be a monologue, and we are having a long conversation. Your starting argument was the Grammy, though not add value to artists' price, and now.
No, I didn't say that. I said the Grammy.
You say
You can't. Artists when they deserve the Grammy should not try add raising price when you know say the work we him done in history not they get that price.
That's basically it.
No,
you
no,
don't
no.
add value to an artist price.
You know it can add value because people got paid as we say. But
No, you ask me if I would have paid and you say promoting I go pay because
you hesitate
so
like 5
what
minutes.
we are trying to say. It's not a
Finish.
monologue.
Can you give your closing point, please?
So at the end of the day, birds, you're talking, but you're all over the place. You want to jump on the side of the table, you want to jump on another side of the table. Like,
Me a jump.
one of them boss, accolade do add value to people. You don't come like say, yo, up on live show, we move up the ladder, and then what you call it now? People are say, yeah man, I up on live show, blah blah blah. Anybody can go on and no. Things don't work like that. Like every step you take in life, it's a different challenge, it's a different
That's
phase.
just life. Yeah.
And I mean I tell you like you come like say if like
If anybody can come in already, so
like a job. It's like you're looking at a job or you have a job, right? You become a supervisor.
Yeah, you go up the ranks.
You become a supervisor, then you move over to the next job. You have this accolade already, so obviously you're a
Just
supervisor.
developing.
So they're gonna hire in that kind of peer
yeah,
range.
but when you get it, that's all the way I say the accolade, the position, the
Different positions.
titles,
Yeah.
The titles are folding with the work you've done.
Our
when
school,
they
it's a school like
same
degree.
thing.
You
Same
go to
thing.
college, you get a degree,
You get a diploma,
you get a
associate,
master, you get a
Alright,
doctorate.
alright.
So them have a peer in terms of your,
Of
that.
your accolade, my boss.
Thank you, guys.
Well, last point. When we
Last
simplify
point, we're going to finish.
with a degree and them something. Yeah, a man cheat and get a degree. Yeah, and the boss I got pay him the money because
Don't
degree.
matter how him get it.
Well, I know I got pay him if he do the job for the degree. Yeah, when him fire, don't know shit, man, fire him. Because him now have the same thing.
That's-
the work going up to it.
Yeah.
Is you get it, but you know
What's your
deserve
point?
it. The point is here. If you win a Grammy, I don't deserve it. You got charge where you want charge. Any promoter pay you, I treat them have fun.
Cool.
Can I not
Great.
the money?
Thank
Simple.
you, guys. We don't have much time. It's 10 minutes past the hour of 11 o'clock. We want to say thank you to everybody that stick and stuck with us for this episode. We must apologize for the interview not taking place today with CC Foster. We have had to reschedule it due to circumstances beyond her control, but we will update you further. Thanks for staying with us on Instagram and on Facebook and on the TJ Radio UK app. Breads, what's happening on the 9th?
On the 9th, they don't say my birthday celebration and that is validated. That is accolades 10 years.
So it's
I've
authorized.
It authorized itself.
Cool, no
that
one.
makes sense. But yeah, this Friday, Grammys nightclub, we don't know, Chris link up with 10th edition and my birthday celebration. I know say we outside my 21st, you see me?
50th. Dragon All Star.
Yeah, people you don't know are going like yeah.
Stick and stay to the Instagram.
It was a nice conversation, but you know, bird stalker ends a fuckery. But I saw you go.
That is what you feel.
But yeah, somebody have to do it one night. But you don't know what
Before
it is.
you close off, sorry, I forgot to shout out to our sponsor. Big shout out to our sponsors, the Granary located at 6 Overton's Yard in Croydon. Make sure that you go over to their Instagram page and check out their weekly events. Most importantly, go over to our YouTube channel and our TikTok page. Make sure that you like, share, subscribe, and comment, and hit the notification bell to be notified when our videos drop.
Yeah, people, you don't know anything. Go like you can look out for the Open Live team this weekend doing a Grammys, as I was saying.
Yeah.
Bread's part of the 9th, and you know we're just gonna be down there mixing and mingle. you know,
Have a good time.
have a good time, you know.
Beard.
Meet and greet some of the fans, you know, some people, some of the AC them, some of the people who we never meet yet.
Yeah.
We support the show day in, day out.
Yeah. That's
We
true.
appreciate you guys, you know. 2024, want to make it a great year, you know. 'Cause
Yeah.
you know, we have some big things in the pipeline. But, you know, we don't really spill the beans yet. I want to say love your brother, love your sister. Let love rule in everything you do. I want to read a book in them, say Brain Power is the main power. And people, this month is reggae month. And today is Bob Marley Earth Strong. That's why, you know, me and my colors. So, you know, feel a little bit of that month here. At least a part of the show, me try squeeze in some reggae music because from where they just gone missing out I juggling.
True.
So me squeeze in back some of the hit them from yesteryear
Yeah.
and some of the current one them.
Yeah.
Some of the one them make sense.
Mix it up nice and
Some of
nice
the sang
and
them
easy.
way.
The Grammy winnings.
Some of the sang them whenever win Grammy. But a bad sang them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Take care of yourself, guys. See you next week. All the best.
Peace.